Hello friends, in this video we can see the shortcuts used while working with arrays. The shortcuts are given here. Let us see how can we use these shortcuts in detail. First, let us create a single dimensional array using for loop. So I am opening a new VI. On the block diagram screen of the VI, we have to place a for loop. So as usual, I am doing a right click. And here from structures, I am choosing a for loop and placing it on the block diagram screen. Then to the number of loops terminal of this for loop, I am connecting a constant and giving 100 in it. So this loop will be executed 100 times. Then I am connecting the number of iteration terminal to the end of the for loop. So a tunnel has got created. To this tunnel, I am connecting an indicator. So a numeric indicator has got connected. And now we can see this indicator on the front panel also. And if I expand this array indicator downwards, we can see 100 columns. And next, let us run this VI. So if I run this VI, we can see the values from 0 to 99 in the array indicator. Since we have given 100 in the number of loops terminal of this for loop, we will get values from 0 to 99 from the number of iteration terminal of the for loop. So now I am running this VI and we are getting values from 0 to 99. So now we have created a single dimensional array. Now using the shortcut Ctrl Delete, we can delete the current element and shift the later element up. I am placing the cursor on value 10 of the array indicator, and if I press Ctrl Delete on the keyboard, the current element will get deleted and the next element will move up. And now we can note that element 10 has got deleted and 11 has moved up. Now I am pressing Ctrl and Delete button on the keyboard again and again, and so the current elements are getting deleted one after other and the later elements are moving up. And pressing Ctrl Shift Delete on the keyboard will delete the element before the current element. So now we can see that the key focus is on the column with element 21 and the previous element is 9. And now if I press Ctrl Shift Delete on the keyboard, the element 9 will get deleted and 21 will move up. Now I am pressing Ctrl Shift Delete on the keyboard again and again, and so elements before 21 are getting deleted. And next, the shortcut Ctrl Enter can insert a new element after the current element. So before that, I am again running this VI, and so again we are getting the values from 0 to 99 in the array indicator. And then I am placing the cursor on the first column with value 0. And now if I press the shortcut Ctrl Enter on the keyboard, a new element will get inserted after the current element. So as many times we press Ctrl Enter on the keyboard, that number of elements will get inserted. And similarly, now if you want to insert an element before the current element, we can use the shortcut Ctrl Shift Enter. So I am placing the cursor on the column with value 2. And I am pressing Ctrl Shift Enter on the keyboard, and so a new element with default value 0 has got inserted before 2. And if I press Ctrl Shift Enter on the keyboard again and again, new elements will be getting inserted one after other before the current element. And so the current elements will be moving down. Then the shortcut control page down will scroll the visible element in an array by one page down. So I am again running this VI, and so in the indicator we are getting the same values from 0 to 99. And now I am pressing control page down on the keyboard, and so we move a page down. So in the indicator we are able to see the next set of elements on the next page of the front panel. So if I press control page down again and again on the keyboard, we will be moving down to the next pages of the front panel, and we will be able to view the elements of the array on the page we wish. And similarly, if we want to view the previous page, we can use the shortcut control page up. So now I am pressing control page up on the keyboard, and so now we have moved to the previous page. So the control page up shortcut can scroll the visible element in an array by one page up. And if we press the shortcut again and again, we can move to all the pages in reverse order and view the elements in the array. Next, let's see the next shortcut. Using the shortcut Ctrl N, we can scroll to the last element. Now I am pressing Ctrl N on the keyboard, and so we can see that the key focus has moved to the last element of the array. Similarly, if we want to move to the first element of the array, we can use the shortcut Ctrl Home. So now I am pressing Ctrl Home on the keyboard, and so now the key focus has moved to the first element. Pressing Tab key on the keyboard helps us to move to the next element. So now I am pressing Tab key on the keyboard again and again, and so the key focus moves over the next element in the array. And using the shortcut Shift Tab, we can move to the previous element of the array. So now I am pressing the shortcut Shift Tab on the keyboard, and so the key focus has moved to the previous element. Now I am pressing the shortcut Shift Tab on the keyboard repeatedly, and so we can note that the key focus moves over the elements of the array in reverse order. So in this video, we have seen the 10 shortcuts that can be used while using arrays. In our next video, we can continue with next topic. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and support. Thank you.